What's up, guys? I want to share with you guys today something that I call flexing your courage muscle, which is something I'm doing right now, which is my friend is watching me do because I was too scared to do it, and he's making me do it. So, what I want to share with you guys is that last year early this year actually, I was working in a company. I'm still working there actually. When I first started, I was working for a company called Sales Sniper, and working with a bunch of savages, a bunch of people who are really good at what they do, who want a lot out of their lives, very determined, very successful people. And every day we would have a huddle, and we would have to show up and share wins and share whatever it was that we planned to accomplish that day as a way to be accountable. And once a week we would we'd have a share where one person or two people would have to express themselves and share a lesson that they learned or something they thought would be helpful to the group. And every Monday we'd pick that person. That person would either be volunteered or voluntold to go on Thursdays. And I was constantly holding myself back. I'd want to speak up, I'd want to share, but every time they'd ask for a volunteer, I would just shrink back in my seat. And every time we would be asked questions, or the chat would be popping off, I would start to type something and then I would delete it, and I found myself really holding myself back because I was just scared. I was scared of being judged. I was scared that what I had to say wasn't good enough. I was scared that I had nothing to really offer to these people who I deemed were, I suppose, more successful than me, who were better, than me. What did I have to offer them? How could I help them? How could I inspire them? And with that just came a lot of fear, a lot of self-doubt, and a lot of anxiety, a lot of anxiety. And I just realized that through that I wasn't showing up as myself, which was really affecting my job as a sales rep. I wouldn't show up on my calls in a way that was really myself, and I wasn't closing deals and making money because of that. And so I realized I needed to get some coaching. I wanted to get some help to get past some of that. I was always into personal development. And so I was working with a coach, and she was talking me through, some of the things that I had done. And I realized that I had done a lot of work. I'd done a lot of inner work. I'd understood a lot of what was holding me back, and I understood what had brought me to that point, but I hadn't actually integrated the lessons I learned. I actually wasn't taking action in doing the things that were going to move me out of where I felt stuck. And so what I decided to do was call myself out in the group, and in front of everyone, in front of 50 plus people, said that, hey, I'm scared. I don't want to, I hold myself back a lot every day, and I'm going to own up, and I'm going to volunteer for the Thursday share. It's mine. I called it. And so that Thursday rolled around, and I was really nervous. I had a lot of anxiety leading up to that moment. And I brainstormed what I wanted to say. And when it came time to share, I just let it all out. And I spoke with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of conviction, a lot of power. And after I was done, it was really well received. And I was really supported. And I realized in that moment that I actually did have something important to say, that I actually was insightful, that I actually felt really good to use my voice and speak up. And it was really empowering. And since then, I've been able to show up more in the group. I speak up. I send the messages as soon as I type them. I don't hold back. I just hit send. I I put my hand up when there's questions and I answer them. And that's allowed me to show up more as myself, not just in those meetings, but also on my calls and also in my life, you know, using my voice more. And I forgot how to end this.
Why are you sharing it with them? What's the big lesson for them?
My friend Dan is helping me here. The lesson in this that I want to share is that be your fucking self and don't be afraid to express yourself. Have the courage to speak up. The more we do those little things, the more we step up. And when we're in those moments of fear and there's almost this opportunity to be courageous, to just do it and do it very quickly. And as we do that, we start to strengthen that muscle. And over time, it just becomes more of a habit and becomes more ingrained. And in doing that, then we start to feel more confident in who we are. And so that's kind of the nugget I want to leave with you guys is in those moments of fear, in those moments of anxiety, in those moments where you're doubting yourself and you're questioning yourself, to just do the thing you're afraid to do. And as you do that, you'll feel stronger and you'll start to be more of the person that you want to be in this world. And that is what I want to leave you guys with. I challenge each of you, the next time you're scared, the next time you're doubting yourself, the next time you have that moment, to just do the thing. And I leave you with that.